Hey, hold it, buddy. You want to stay? You gotta come sign the...
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
That price is outrageous.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from the shadow.
Somebody
I took the headphones off for that one. Gotta blew y'all shit up. There's a new sheriff in town, and it ain't Albert Hammond.
Door's unlocked.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
That untouchable suit fresh, boy. I swear to Bob. Fucking look at his thing, bro.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Hell yeah, his name's Reggie Hammond. My dog ZT know that, huh?
Insta-heat. Adrian Black.
Candy has expensive taste.
Candy.
Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
Candy. I tell you what, let me fucking move. Cause I can't even see my face.
This angle if he has a real love interest.
I got a better fucking seat. Ah, bitch. Who this fucking chair?
Alright, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
There's a new sheriff in town, and it ain't Reggie Hammond.
Looks like Albert's been doing some homework.
Yeah, that's better.
11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
And his shirt made me look swole as hell. We had a guy. We had a. Oh yeah, I love that line, bro. I want to do a fucking video of me making all the lines I love better in this shit. Just doing them bitches. I want to.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
She was hanging
that
around.
Son of a bitch, no chance.
Cadging the drinks. I love that fucking line, yo. Is that it? Come on, Roy. What you got to say, bro? Nice.
I know that face. That's the guy who busted all those.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Ah, fucking bitch. That untouchable suit fresh, boy. Look at that shit.
You can drive. Fine. Where are we headed?
That shit clean, boy. Where the hell? Nigga just did a 360 trying to find the lighter. Oh, I got it in my
We all
pocket.
did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Oh, fucking bitch. Fucking bitch, fucking bitches. Okay. Okay. Roy, you got that ugly ass suit on. Well, it's not a suit.
We need to know
the
which room
jacket's
is
ugly
Candy's.
though. It's like fucking. It was like a homeless person's jacket.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top.
Doing the obstacle
You friends of the Sweezy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
Obstacle course. What you talking
Candy
about?
broad must be as sweet as she sounds.
What you talking about,
All the
ZT?
gentlemen callers.
I heard about the novel suit, but I didn't know about the fucking. Bow.
Like hitting women.
Like hitting
This isn't
women,
gonna
do you?
end well for
You
you,
know,
friend.
I'll take my time to read this. It's had an army base on the map. Oh, okay. Whap,
This is going to end in tears.
whap, whap, whap. Combo breaker.
She's leaving town.
Nah, fucking don't look at that again, Cole. I better check him before. He got that fucking switchblade on the boy.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Like you, Roy. You got an excuse tonight, Roy?
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond.
Ah, shit.
What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
I think that's it on him. That's it on him. Cole's gonna fly over that cat, yo.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
Scania. That's it.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Bitch, stop lying.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Magazine cute, pa.
How do you think we found you, Candy?
I usually
you wrote your
felt
name
like
and
it. I
address
think
on
I
a
felt one
coupon.
question with this
Look,
bitch.
Albert
Always.
was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
I get this one wrong every time. I know it's not good cop. What do I accuse her with? Accuse bookmakers. Bookmakers.
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
I swear I did that my first playthrough and got it wrong. Probably not.
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
See, she actually is. This is good cop, ain't it? Unless she's supposed to accuse her with bad cop.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he
I
collects
used to
his
fuck
winnings.
up
I
that-
know
used
you're
to
going
fuck
to
up
meet
this
him.
interview
Albert
every
is
time,
going to
bro.
collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker.
That pig sticker.
You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Yeah, you're gonna handle it, tough guy.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very...
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Cole looks like Colonel Sanders in that motherfucking suit. Boy, that shit fresh, boy, I swear. Nigga like he ready to bake a pound of chicken.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Tail the broad. Gotta put on my tailing suit. My suit when I need to tail the broads. This shit clean as fuck too. Cause this shit like fucking, this shit like blue and black. But it's black and blue. More like purple to me. This has to be the longest fucking tailing mission in the game. Cause you're walking the whole, it feels like it is, dog, cause you're walking behind this bitch the whole way. Let her get all the way down there.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
I'm alright, man. I know what I'm doing, Cole. Bitch, will you please move? She'll never stay still that long. I might as well go ahead and stay ducked, because you know she'll turn around. Gotta wait a little bit. Get up this tree. Wait a little minute. Get behind this motherfucking car. Hold up. Ah, shit. What's up, Kyle Smith? Gotta get up in that motherfucker right there. Hop that bitch like a track star. Alright. She gonna turn the corner. And I can sit right here. Not fucking in cover like that. I never knew he would step over it that slow. I thought you had to be sprinting over that shit. She turns left. Oh shit. Thank goodness this is before the time of car alarms and shit. It should just whoop whoop. Everybody fucking turns their alarm on the front of their damn house. I really don't want to fuck up right here. Stop. Should be okay. Oh, look at brother trying to talk to the wolves. They might be neighbors. He might be a, I don't know, might be a weatherman or something. He ain't always trying to get no ass. He's like, couldn't I just got in the car, Roy? He winds up here anyway.
Bookmakers?
Yes.
Surprise, surprise.
I love that scene, yo.
You drunk,
Surprise,
mister?
surprise.
Or you just cracked?
And just gets out the car. He's like, you
Well,
might
that
have just told
face.
me
A blonde
to go
woman
check
just
out
came
with
in
you.
here.
The guy that busted all those
She went out
legal
the
drug
back way.
cases last week.
Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door.
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing?
An old
Knocks
intelligence
the
trick
bum
from
out.
the Marines.
He knocks the bum out. I like how this works. I like how the bitch pressed so hard it went through the other paper. It's like, bitch, were you right? Like, I don't think
We know where
think
she's
that
headed.
shit
Let's
would
get
ever
moving.
show up that clear if I wrote something on paper. I don't know. I might be wrong, but that shit like she fucking like she just learned how to write and shit.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
R11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Boco Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Shit. Oh, I fucking hate this dude's voice, yo. It's the corniest voice in the whole world. I don't know. It's like, motherfucker, you need to stop smoking.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a
Mervyn.
blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called the cab.
Sugar Ray?
Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Who the fuck's the voice actor for this nigga, man? I'm looking that shit up right now.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Who the fuck is it?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cutter Garcia.
Can you connect me to the yellow cab company?
They need to pay that
Hollywood
nigga some money for that voice.
2187, please.
He killed himself trying to get that one.
This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Cutter Garcia. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Send one
That's a cool ass name. Cutter.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Cutter!
Number 179.
Thanks.
Don't be messing with that boy Cutter now.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an...
You have any idea who Ray is?
Don't be going out there messing with that boy.
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
They had to pay him a lot of... I wonder how much they paid him for that voice.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Cutter Garcia. Oh, Cutter. No uppercutter.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd
Yeah,
taken
Roy,
the
you know you
flop.
can
Never
fucking hit
trust
the
the
gas pedal,
limeys,
nigga.
especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake
Shit.
we can't seem to stop making.
Sugar Ray? Hey, what can you tell me about Ray? Sugar Ray? Mama got the funniest voice ever, yo. The name's Merlin Odie, and I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker, gentlemen. this Rockstar makes some damn lines, I swear. The name's
That's the cab
Merlin
waiting up
Odie.
ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
Well, I'm gonna sap you. Some of the lines in this fucking game are funny as hell, yo.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
How many stops is she gonna make?
Vernon, Wilt, get over. This is funny, man. Get over here.
Shit. Better drop back, Cole.
Oh yeah, this is really far back.
Careful, we'll get spotted at this distance.
Come on now, get out my way. Don't fuck me over. Oh, I'm way too close. I'm so glad I didn't hit that car. It'd have been over.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. What she owe you, Roy? There we go.
Easy.
Easy.
Pull over.
Better back.
She's heading inside.
I wonder if you can go in the bathroom.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Oh. Okay, I mean, the bitch ain't even shit. The bitch going that way, I'm going this way. Shit. Fuck you mean she discovered me? The bitch ain't noticed the car following the taxi the whole time.
She's heading inside.
She didn't notice me walking behind her the whole time. Fair enough.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and
Can't
stay with
question
Candy.
the video
Make sure
game's
you don't
logic.
let her see you.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Hey, don't mind me.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case?
She should not have been there at the exact moment that shit popped off him. Like, he couldn't have stabbed her in the titty fast enough for you to just not be right there. That literally had to be, like, Tom, like fucking
Just
Sam
try to sit
Fisher
still, Candy.
to
Who
just
shot you? Was it Albert?
take the money and lean back outside the window like that and kick the bitch in the that was
They're on the way.
No way, no way.
I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
The Egyptian Theater.
That old one piece.
32 caliber.
32
One shot
cal.
fired.
I'm in that 30-30 with that 30 cal.
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Get in the damn car, yo.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right, where to?
I better not. There's no way I could have fucked this up. I mean, bro, what the hell are you doing? Man, get your half-ass phone, man. This motherfucker lagging, man. Egyptian theater. Oh yeah, I could have gone.
Seems like a long shot.
I keep forgetting.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
He stabbed her. He stabbed her like Abner. Why'd you kill her, Carlo?
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you.
Hold on, let me go ahead and get in that motherfucking... I can't change suits right now.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No. I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money.
Aren't you his manager?
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
You're making a big mistake, aren't you?
Damn it. What am I doing? Oh, dumbass. Give me that hawk shot.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
you? You limey cocksucker.
Oh, he down there. Reload all the way, Cole.
Now I'm in trouble.
I'll still try to bust his ass out, yeah. I don't need to see all this bullshit.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. I
don't need to see all this bullshit either. I just want to see what the fuck I got in this case. That's what the fuck I want to see. I like how it starts you over at the fucking main menu. I think I have one homicide one to do. Unless I did that one already. Nah, white shoe slam. Manifest destiny, which I don't fucking want to do. That's gonna take. It's one of those last fucking cases. It's gonna take forever. That's when Roy hated Cole. That's when he started being old punk ass Roy. Old punk ass Roy. Old punk ass Roy. You got an excuse tonight, Roy? You got an excuse tonight, Roy? I don't know if anybody... The only reason I'm even talking about boxing so much is because of that fight yesterday. I doubt anybody, I don't know. I doubt anybody in my subscribers are even into boxing. Shame. Guillermo Rigondi out quick yesterday. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you fight Lomachenko, yo. See, he's wearing the overalls like it's the homeless, like it's the old crazy homeless guy.
What a grand morning it is too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, tassels in hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
He's good.
I think that was a hobo, but he was just a scene. He didn't actually do it.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop? Can you drive to this one?
That's crazy that he didn't actually do that shit.
A fine morning
just
indeed.
Put everything together so perfectly he ain't get caught.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town.
I can't skip this. I couldn't skip that. Whatever, Rockstar.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Galloway and
Scene
Phelps.
secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple grade again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
It was cold
Blunt
last
force
night.
trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Show me that ring finger. Other hand.
You catch all the good.
Nope. No. That's it.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Hold up. I gotta switch that
Our
suit.
driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Get the fuck out that shit, go. Gotta switch that suit.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm
Colonel
Mrs. Barton,
Sanders Phelps.
Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Colonel Cole Sanders.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Good cop.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Can I push her? No, I can't push her. Let's see if we can drive that box truck. We gotta burn some dirt in his face.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I don't know, maybe.
Where are we
You don't
headed?
really see his mom. Maybe his ankles are messed up or something. I don't know shit. Maybe he got messed up legs. You know what I'm saying? They say that one dude, I forgot what case, like, that one dude who looks all crazy, who's, like, angry and shit, who's like...
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
They say he's
I need
like
an
some,
address
like
on
type of
Superior
fucked
Laundry
up weird dog, like, you don't look weird, what's on him? Angry?
Superior Laundry Services.
That shit weird, yeah.
1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective.
Hobo camps.
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
I like how they have just...
Thanks for your help.
Like they know where all the hobo camps are. Like we got hobo camps over here and over there. Rusty, you better get your ass out that motherfucking car. We going on this one. We driving this shit, Rusty.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Obviously the laundry service.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
I'm gonna look like a Jew. I don't know what you gonna look like.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this? No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow.
Oh, the bells
Can't
are
be
moving.
the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit
They
your
are
pattern.
kind of moving.
End of conversation.
But
Understand?
it's not like they're moving as barrels. They're all moving as one fucking thing. Like, I thought them shits are moving like fucking, like, just randomly. That shit been cool as fuck. Superior Laundry Services. 12:30 p.m. Suit fresh, boy. Can't touch this.
Please, I have
At least
business
the
to
rain
run.
stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
Phelps and
work with you,
Galloway,
Mac.
LAPD. We're investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
You give me minutes. I wish you could get the sweater vest like that, boy.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Clothes that need pressing, Mac.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
T. Tarleton. Bitch.
Mrs. T. Tarleton, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
This isn't the you kidding me. Come on, Mac.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
International KGB. I just wanted to get the vehicle, honestly. Alright. Let's get in this shit.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed? I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
I want a cheeseburger, yo. I want like a Wendy's Baconator right now. I don't know, yo. Cause you can do a bacon cheeseburger so garbage. But Wendy's, they make a Baconator. I ain't had a bad Baconator yet. Let's just say that. I've had terrible burgers everywhere else, though. Never had a bad Baconator. Oh, these ugly ass kids.
Hello? Yes? Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Baconator,
Is your
man.
wife home, sir?
I'm telling you.
My
can't
wife
go
went
wrong.
out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad
Cannot
news.
go wrong with that shit. Like, I've had
Do you have
horrible
someone who can look after
McDoubles,
your children, Mr. Tarleton?
horrible double cheeseburgers.
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's
Well,
happened.
Five Guys. I've never had a bad Five Guys burger, ever.
I'm afraid
I
your
can't
wife was
say that.
murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. I'm very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't
You
think
the
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
These old lunkhead ass kids. Look at them. These old fucking plunger head ass kids. Ugh. I wish Cole would have just. Just a little
Stay here till
motherfucker.
Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
Shut up.
What's the problem, Tarleton?
Ugh.
Let him
Hate
search.
the. Fucking hate
Got
those
nothing
kids.
to hide.
Man. I don't know. Specifically these two.
If you'd excuse me,
lunkhead
ladies.
motherfuckers.
Want to hear something funny, Tarleton?
Just hate them.
Some bums think
Not
filling out
everything
a missing
here
person
is going to be
report actually
relevant.
rules them out as a suspect.
Just jab a motherfucker in their face.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Was out in the rain last night. Oh Lord, was out in the rain. Old muddy boots.
We can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene. I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Not in Fallout. Fallout 4, they definitely have kids. They definitely got kids kind of hit like, yeah, they got kids. Fallout 4's got kids pretty alright.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Fallout 3. See, Fallout 3 kids look better than that. Fallout 3 kids, they were weird looking, but they didn't look as weird as that. Them old fish head ass kids, dog. I'm trying to think of a game with like bad kids, like I don't know. Grand Theft Auto's never had kids.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
LA Noire was like, I would like to see this game whenever it first came out, because I want to see how bad it was. Like the graphics, I mean. I was thinking what else I forgot.
Operator, give me dispatch.
I hate when my computer tells me I don't have enough space on it. It's like
Phelps, badge 1247.
I don't got nothing to do with that.
How can I help, Detective?
Like, you're a computer.
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross?
I can sing a
then
song
send
in
some
my head all
uniforms
day.
over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
See, I don't see how computers could ever take us over. It's like, can you dunk a basketball, motherfucker? No? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. LeBron James. Turn them off. We got a LeBron James switch. Him and Paul George and all the NBA players can only touch it. No robot can. So, hey, y'all ever act up? Bow! Top of that backboard. Slap that bitch. What else am I forgetting? Up in here, I got the picture. I forgot her wallet, her pocketbook.
So she went out without her handbag? She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
It's a lipstick.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
I don't have to go all the way with that. Okay. Fucking jabbing little kids right in their fucking
For the
nostrils.
record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Tara.
Teresa.
Oh. I always fucking say her name is
Do you
Tara.
have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No.
I always say her
Everyone
name is
loved
Tara
Teresa.
Tarleton.
She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Tara Tarleton. The Baroque.
I think you're lying, Lars.
The
I
Baroque.
think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in
The
front of your
Baroque.
friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
See, clothes back then were so uncomfortable to me, yo. Like, maybe it's just me. Maybe that shit'd be cool. But
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
this is backup. I was finna accuse his ass too.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do.
Oh shit.
Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's
North
bar.
Beaudry.
She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me.
Old Beaudry.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
This is bad cop, ain't it? Yeah, bad.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Wet jacket, muddy boots.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
I think I saw like 3 or 4
When
street
was the
cars.
last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
I don't know, dog. This is back up, yeah.
You're lying, Lars.
Accused.
You didn't come straight home, did you?
I want to buy a
And how
fight
do you
game, but I
figure
don't
that?
know. I don't know. I might not. See, I don't even like fighting games though. I don't know. I do though. Like the last fighting game I played was fucking Tekken Tag Tournament 2 on fucking PlayStation Now.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions,
beat
Mr.
that
Terrellson.
stuff in.
You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrellson broad had her last drink at Baron's bar. We should check the place out.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true. You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Old Finbar Galloway. Galley boy.
They could seem better days.
Gents,
You don't have to go to the driver's
Phelps
side.
and Galloway,
Just you
LAPD.
stay
I'm Benny Clough.
at the time.
This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
This isn't the dude who says catch and drink.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
This isn't the dude who says catch and drink. This is good cop.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
I don't
Sure
know.
I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
That cherry pie was delicious.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
Ain't it?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Yeah, this is bad cop.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Richard Bates making that goddamn.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help,
That
Mr.
motherfucker look
We'll take
crazy as hell, yo.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Shitbird.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mail.
Go, Phelps, get after it. Come on, we got a ride. Get in and drive.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the victim.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Let me get this shit before I look at the chat. Got him.
Let's end this farce.
Oh shit.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
I asked him to hold them. Yo, I heard that shit.
Hands behind your head.
I asked him to hold them.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Observe suspect. Look at this motherfucker.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead.
All bad.
And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat.
See that
I'll explain
untouchable
my
suit
theory
like everybody
of
else
once a
do with
degenerate,
dog
always
shit.
a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Like that untouchable suit is like 7 different shades of white. Don't ever get dirty. Clean as a motherfucker. And they got a hat with a little strap on it. Fresh, boy.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
Find the cab first.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue?
How do I find
We're
the
tracking
cab?
a
I mean,
sailor
last
who
time I
was
found
involved
it.
in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks, ma'am. I'm at a loss.
Teresa's trail leads right to this cabin's back seat, Phelps. We need to find it.
Remember last time I did this, last time I actually went and did the interviews, and then for some I just answered the phone and I actually got the cabin straight. Yeah, I'm gonna drive there.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591.
Okay, there.
Vehicle has
Now
been
your ass
identified
on
at a
there.
gas station.
Oh, he can't drive. here? Oh, we gotta respond to the actual call.
Dangerous that?
No siren, Phelps? This some form of stealth attack?
Get your ass back in the car before I fuck you up. Ooh. Scary sound, boy.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
The Mayfair Hotel.
Where's that cab got to now?
Come here, boy. Pull that thing open.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
So what?
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Gotta ruin the day.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Come on, play that shit, yo. That shit hard, man. That's that jam, you know what I'm saying? From that Fallout, yo. All bad cop again. For both of them? Gosh, oh, there's only one dude I'm interviewing here. Stone Cold dead in the market.
He's in interview too.
Thanks. What do you make of it?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
That song was a little weird.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Tarleton?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Tarleton.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay. My bad.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
Oh, shit.
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab.
I gotta do some shit. Let me turn this camera off.
I caught a bus to the base.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
Which bus?
An All-American 249. I went past her place. She jumped off, and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
No, I never seen this before.
The cab driver said that you
I
were
always
getting
fucked up this dude's
pretty
question.
familiar with Teresa.
It's not how I'd put it.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
As much.
No
Can you put the guy in two in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's
The
wanted in
Beau.
connection with 2 female assaults.
The Doobeaux has a record too.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
The Doobeaux has a
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Oh, bus depot. Oh, bus depot.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars?
Yeah, do all that shit. Yeah. Colonel Cole Sanders. The 249. I guess you gotta talk to somebody.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now.
Oh, there goes the...
Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD.
There
We're
goes
after
the
the
Candy
driver of
Edwards.
All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
What?
Just a minute.
That was Candy Edwards.
Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
I don't get that. So that was Candy Edwards. Yeah. Maybe it was just a little slick callback or something. Remember? So I gotta remember that.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
At least they put it in fucking red for me.
All-American 7-4, let's go get him. This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
That's a problem. I thought that was a fucking bus right there. I've never done this part.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. You just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife, Phelps.
Oh, Rusty.
Oh, Rusty. Stupid. I probably should have went around the other one. Damn, you're where this thing at? Thank goodness.
How long is this bus route?
Slow and steady, come on! It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
Apparently there it goes right there.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
I failed at easing in already. Fucking
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
I'm right here. Firmly grasp it.
Some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street.
I can't even see cold.
To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. Left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
These bows. So will we actually
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Back up now? So will people actually be there besides me and Rusty now? Nah, of course not. Why would they do?
shot to kick you down, Phelps.
You want your right.
Killing make you feel powerful.
You stinking red.
Get up, bitch. Come here. Triple headbutt.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
He looks like Harlan Fontana.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Oh wow, the hat just magically appears on. He looks like Harlan Fontana without it though.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Oh, Teresa Tarleton.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Oh shit. Old rope.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Tarleton's chin.
Fucking exotic, bro. What the hell are you doing? Crazy. Do I gotta... Is that it? Let's make sure. I can skip it, so let's just make sure.
Still working, Jack.
Come on, come on, come on. Okay.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
I wish he would have white shoes too, as opposed to black ones. So how you gonna have an untouchable suit where it doesn't get dirty, but give him black shoes, man? Come on.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder. We're going this way.
This way?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
The smelly fuck.
Why did you kill Mrs. Tarleton?
Smelly fuck.
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
The rope.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Tarleton with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
See, how is that not like a mini confession right there?
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Victim last seen. Oh shit. Bad cop. I was finna do victim last seen.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them.
Their necks are so
Their
fragile.
necks are so fragile.
I'm 36 years old.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
At the camp. Accuse him with the purse.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
See, like, I don't see how he... Well, okay, if he didn't do it, how did he not confess, though? That's the thing, like, try that shit with a real cop. Your ass should be... Your ass alive right there. Just like that, looking stupid as fuck, just like him.
A man down on his luck I can abide.
I don't even want to hear
But
this
a
fucking
filthy
thing anymore.
red...
I don't like his fucking accent anymore. It ain't cool. Fucking filthy red. I can't abide by. Damn, I fucked up a lot of shit. An early visit to the Hobo camp might have offered a lead, but good luck finding a coherent witness. Nah, it'll be alright. Yeah, I'll come back to stream later.